And we're back. Sorry about that. I had a complete and utter internet meltdown. That's what you need, isn't it? Right, back on with what we were doing. Was there a fragment of something there? Sleeper module. Right, one more.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So, it'd be interesting to see, does this not have the... Oh, is that not... Oh my god! Thanks, mate. Does this not have the submarines in it anymore then? Is just this train, this weird ass truck thing? That'd be interesting to know. Ah! Why are they all of a sudden getting more aggressive? But they were not this aggressive earlier. I need to have a look and see what I need to make the next depth module. I do love the subtle changes between you go in a different biome. The subtle change fades into the different colours of water, and I do love that. Right, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this back. My internet is by no means, looking at this, no means stable at the moment. I don't know what is going on with it. Oh my god, that is vile. That is vile. I like the outside colour.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Yeah, I was going to open then. Right. Let's get this pinned and see what I need for this. We're going past it. I just like the shot. No, I haven't shot past it. In there. Got a copper wire, got titanium, so I just need the aerogel. Gel sacks and ruby. I did have some rubies. Are they on the truck though? I think they're on the truck. Haha, guess what else I had on the truck? Of course I did. Of course I did. I had everything I needed on the truck. Please. If I remember rightly, uses water and salt. That just yet. I do need to try and find the one that does power cells. Right, that's what I wanted to look at. What do I need for... Let's pin it to be easier. Unpin that. Where's the modules? Modules. Spiral plant clippings. Bloody hell. Gotta find spiral plant clippings then. Flipping, I need hydraulic acid. Yeah, that stuff. It's not hydraulic acid because that's not a thing. But so where do we get that from? Young cotton and salt deposit. Right, okay there. Right. Let's go out and actually let's wait for no water. Well, there is one quite nearby actually, isn't there? Does this send the information to my Sea Glide map? Oh, guess what?
Emergency power only.
We haven't got any power. Which means I've got no oxygen, which means I need to get off. And that's because it's night time and I'm running solely on solar panel. Right,
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Right, what do I need for the... What other options? That's just a power transmitter. Titanium and copper, have we got any of that in here? No, is the answer. No, I haven't. Anyway, let's test this. I can't tell. I don't know. Does it send the information to your sea glide or not? We were looking at power options, aren't we? So I literally have the thermal plant, which I haven't got the blueprints for yet. Wiring kit, which I've got the silver for, I've got the lubricant, so I could build a bioreactor. Which means I'm going to have to put another room on, and last time I did that, everything kind of fell apart. Actually, what do I need for a... Right, so I'll grab the components. Modular room, I just need 6 titanium. Well, I can't count. You know. Stabilizing the base. Right, let's go. I'm going to attempt to put another room on and then put a bioreactor. Put a bioreactor on to try and help with the power situation. You go up. I didn't realise you could go up. I don't think I'll be able to go out the back like that because it's got the... Does it not want to go there? Actually, it probably won't, will it? Because I've got stuff on pretty much every wall in this. What does it do? Does it create a ladder in the middle? Let's just do it and see. I've never gone up before. I'm out of titanium. Actually, if I put that there, I'm not going to be able to put a reactor in the middle of the room, am I? So let's move this. Let's put a ladder there. Give the wall there. Why not have the plans for the wiring kit, lubricant, and wiring kit? Well, just pin it. Just pin it. Right. Absolute idiot. And the wiring kit. That can get turned into titanium. Silver. I know I've got silver in the truck outside. I've got loads of silver. Loads of silver. I think I can put so. Right, this. God, that takes forever, doesn't it? This is me thinking it's going to solve my water issues, and it's probably really not. I've got loads of titanium in that one, and a wiring kit. Still no way of charging those. I'm just waiting for the first bottle of water to fill up on. Let's go catch some fish. Another interesting one is going to be seeing if when I did the truck modules. I mean, I've put a depth thing on the truck itself, but does that mean the modules can take that same pressure? That'd be interesting to see. Come here, I'm hungry. Oh, I've got battery in the Sea Glide again now. I don't know why I'm making this so difficult.
Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right now, much. Nice. Some food. I mean, I like fish. I don't know how I'd feel about surviving solely on a diet of fish. Now we doing? Come on, give me my first bowl. But it produces a lot of salt while it's doing it. Right. Couple more fish. Then we're going to go out to one of those alien signals. We're going to do something that doesn't involve me farming for materials or effing and blinding. Well, I mean, it's definitely going to involve me effing and blinding, but... Come on, let's go. Bladderfish, I need you. I need one more of you, really. Is that one? You thought you got away then, didn't you? Look at that lovely, obnoxious green truck. I might have to change the interior colour because it's overwhelmingly green inside. Well, that's okay. Don't question it. Don't question it. It's perfectly normal. Right. Let's go. Right. I'm going to go to this alien signal, see if I can get down to it. Got double the dive capacity on the sea truck now, so this might, whatever time, this might be the one that's down in that base, in which case I won't be able to get to it because I don't have enough oxygen. Once I'm out of the rover, because there's a big door that stops you going too far in with the rover. Oh, for God's sake! Lost the bloody marker now. Not again! stop here and effect some repairs. Oh, look at that green. That is so very green. Bob the Rover. Bob the Rover. Oh, sea truck. Sea truck. It's not a rover, it's a sea truck. What's a way to go further down? There is a way to go further down. This one might have to wait till I get the next module though. Oh.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful.
I'm at my
I
apps.
have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Often they're quite close to each other. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Unlocked a docking module, whatever that does. Well, I mean, I know what it's going to dock, right? But No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Scan that. So I've already scanned it. 1 out of 2. What's the power up? They really don't like me, these things, do they? This site I've already been to, but let's have a quick look. What would you need the aquarium module for? I was hoping to have found an upgrade for the air tank by now. It's extremely frustrating that I have to run back to the truck every 2 minutes. Oh, don't. Need to pin those blueprints actually. This is like when you go out into blue open water like this, I'm instantly expecting a Leviathan to rear its ugly head. Something that I've not seen much of Leviathans. It's a bit disconcerting. Wow. Jellyfish everywhere. What's that going to be on there? That's on the surface, that one, isn't it? It's got to be a way up there somewhere. Have I just... How have I managed to disconnect that? Get up there. I might be able to. There's actually a docklet there. Just jump back in the water to warm up. Counterintuitive, I know, but let's see what these have to say.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
I've got to try and work out how I'm fixing that.
Hypothermia imminent.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you.
I'll
Have you
protect
picked up any
myself.
kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Oh, I'll have to come back for that one. Right. There's not really much out here, is it? It's just dead and jellyfish. I'm heading towards this pilot last night position. Yeah, blueprints are something I'm struggling for this time. I remember it being a lot easier in the first one.
Seek fluid intake.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent. Warning. Maximum
Didn't I
depth
tell you to
reached.
stay
Hull
away?
damage imminent.
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Oh. Thank you, little man.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Right, let's get ourselves inside.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Oh,
remaining.
shut up, moaning. Discounts my last bronze suit fragment. Yes, it does. Well, that all needs their own separate modules, and that's the annoying thing about. Oh, hello. Oh. He's got a blue tongue.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Just walk around and casually take everything I need to take. I see, he's laid there to stop you going in. Got one fragment for the snow fox that I need. Ah, I thought I had more than... I thought I had 3 fragments for the snow.
Vital signs stabilizing. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Do I have the stuff on board to make a beacon? Copper and titanium I need. I bet mine. Everything but. Right, let's see if I can find any. Copper. Just need titanium now. Ooh, what are you hiding?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right. We're going back to the base. And I can find my way out of this hole I've dug myself into. Go back to the base and I'm going to call it a day there. I'll work out what it is she wants me to actually sabotage. I think it's that big communications tower up at Delta Station. We're not doing so great on power, that's the only annoying thing. I don't know, do the cells recharge when they're attached to the base? Right, I think my next, the aim for the next stream is going to have to be trying to sort out getting some kind of upgrade or improvement for the oxygen tank so I can stay underwater longer. It's going to have to be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, we're about 50%, so we're going to let that stay plugged into the station. I want to see if those cells charge. Nice. It's a water build up there.
that far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Right. I am going to call it there. I will do a bit of research and try and find out where to find these oxygen upgrades. So, thank you for watching. Another problematic stream. I might have one day that doesn't have an issue, but as I say, thank you for watching. Catch you next time.